Like,
that was in the vlog?
Yeah, in the vlog. I remember I was racing the K, and I was like, yeah, I only got up to like 10.5K. He was like, oh, he was running rich Shayners. What's up, guys? It's Cam with Tight Squeeze Racing. We're here at Blackhawk Farms Raceway for the last race of the season. It's the 2022 SCCA Fall Sprints. TSR's got 3 cars in competition this weekend. We've got 2 Spec Miatas and an STL class car. Here's mine, number 155, running in Spec Miata. Moving down the line here, we've got the man himself, Austin Smith. Austin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Austin Smith. I drive the number 12 Spec Miata. It's a 1.6, unfortunately, but it's my first year racing Spec Miata, and happy to be here, and I think it's gone pretty well so far.
Awesome, awesome. Now going down the line here, the last, but certainly not least, of the Tight Squeeze Racing cars running an STL and Acura RSX. It's Caleb Patrie, the legend. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Name's Caleb Patrie. I'm running an 02 Acura RSX Type S and STL. It's my first weekend with the car. First weekend on this track as a driver. Had a few mechanical mishaps already this weekend, but we're getting them sorted, and I'm just excited to be out racing.
Awesome. So we all finished up qualifying just a little bit ago. It's looking good for the boys. Caleb in his Acura is going to be starting 3rd in the STL class. Me in 155, I'm starting on the pole in Spec Miata, and Austin will be starting 4th in Spec Miata. So it's shaping up to be a great race. We got a beautiful weekend here. Just happy to be sending the season off, so we'll see you guys soon. All right, so you heard Caleb. He's having some mechanical issues. Thought we might stop by, see what's up. Hey, Caleb.
What's up?
So want to let us know what's going on under the hood here? I see you got the hood up.
Yeah, so we had an issue in qualifying with the power steering. This hose that comes off the pump came off right away, so I was driving the whole session without power steering. Kind of screwed the pump up too, but we were able to just purge the fluid, get some new stuff in there, and now it seems to run. So let's hope it stays that way for the race.
All right, it's Cam checking back in from the TSR compound after a successful first day at the 2022 Fall Sprints. 3 drivers, 3 wins here in TSR. I was able to get the win in Spec Miata in number 155. Was able to build a bit of a gap at the start and just maintain that for a nice, manageable victory. Moving down the line here, the winner in the ITA class, the man himself, Austin Smith. Not only is Tight Squeeze Racing driver Austin Smith racing in Spec Miata, but today he's also doing the ITA class. And here's Austin. Gonna get his pre-race thoughts. Mr. Smith, thoughts on this race?
Feeling good. Currently sitting on pole for ITA, and hopefully it's just a quick little fun race.
Thank you for your thoughts. Best of luck, and let's have a good one. Austin, run us through that race and your victory.
Well, it was a fun race. Started on pole and lost pole out of turn 1, but it was a fun race. Got to run him down, make a pass going into the last turn, and and then just brought home the win. It was a fun day.
All right, and then the man of the hour making his debut in the Acura RSX. First race at Blackhawk as well. Wins it overall and in STL. Caleb Patrie, run us through that race.
Well, the start, the pole sitter didn't really get that good of a run through one, so kind of got a freight train on the outside. A couple Spec Miatas went by, but I was able to just kind of motor by them that first lap and then hunted down one of the STL Miatas. Going into 6, passed him there. A couple laps later, passed the leader going into 1.
Take him. He's in there. Take him.
And then kind of just pulled away after that and wasn't really challenged after that.
All right, there you have it. Caleb Patrie driving off into the sunset. Pretty simple win here for number 35 here at Blackhawk. That'll wrap up day number 1 here for TSR at Blackhawk. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Best part about racing at Blackhawk? Getting to walk the track with the guys. Great day. Looking forward to a better one tomorrow. All right, guys, welcome back. Day 2 of the SCCA Fall Sprints here at Blackhawk Farms Raceway. As you know, yesterday, 3 drivers, 3 wins. Had a great day today. Just wrapped up qualifying, actually. Caleb Patrie qualified 2nd in the STL class. I'm on pole for Spec Miata, and Austin will be starting 4th. Not sure where he is right now, but he'll be starting 4th. So looking forward to a great day of racing here today. Beautiful weather, actually. It was cold yesterday, but we're able to get some better weather for today's race. So looking forward to a good one, and catch you later. All right, day 2 here at the SCCA Fall Sprints, and look who decided to show up. The one and only Jett, Ebben. He's also a member of Tight Squeeze Racing. Didn't see him in the first one, so this is his first time on camera. Jett, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was here yesterday, but I guess, they don't want me being part of the team. But 17, brother of Cam Ebben, grandson of Cliff Ebben. You'd think that'd make me good. You would be wrong. Raced go-karts, kind of bad. Getting into Miatas, probably going to be worse. But, next year...
We love the spirit.
I was supposed to do the track day today, but didn't want to fill out the resume or anything. So, driver school in, April? May?
Yep.
April. And then all of Tight Squeeze is popping out there, whole team. So, that'll be quite the large excursion. But, yeah, it's me.
How you feeling about starting Miata racing after watching what's been taking place this weekend?
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think I do pretty well. Knowing the car that I have, you've raced it, done whatever with it, said it was pretty decent. So, I'm pretty hyped.
All right, that's what we like to see. So, yep, that's Jett Ebben here. Great introduction for him. Member of Tight Squeeze Racing. Good to see him. And that wraps it up. So, as you can see right now, we got some GT cars on track. Taking a walk around the place, seeing what we can see. Who is this? So you might recognize this man from the first Tight Squeeze Racing vlog. It's Shayne Sullivan, coming off of a Road America Kart Club LO206 Senior Championship. He's been behind the camera mainly for this weekend, but he decided he wanted some time in the bushes, and he has come out to play. Shayne, how's it going?
Good.
All right, perfect. So what's it like hanging out this weekend and getting to experience the racetrack environment?
Cold.
It's cold? It is a little chilly. I'll give him that. I gotta bust the flannel out. So, yeah, like I said, coming off the championship, big plans for next year?
Absolutely. I was going to... Excuse me.
My apologies.
It's all good. Stuff happens. But I was looking forward to maybe hopping in this Spec Miata next year. I'm going to work towards it. Make every day better than the last.
Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear, man. Love the attitude. Shayne Sullivan, Tight Squeeze Racing. That wraps it up. Appreciate it. All right, it's Cam with Tight Squeeze Racing. We're here at the beautiful Advanced Autosports tent. We're here with the GOAT, Dalton Ryan, also known as the Dale Enthusiast. Dalton, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I've been crewing for Advanced Autosports for about 5 years now. Just started racing this year, and I'm just sending it. I'm just out there to have a good time and not finish last. That's all my only goal every weekend.
That's what we like to see. So does it hurt you a little bit not being able to race this weekend?
A little bit, since it's like a regional, and that's kind of like what I want to do is just regionals and stuff. But we're looking forward to next season, just figuring out for next season. So.
Yep. Speaking of next season, got any big plans coming up for the future?
I'm going to do probably the SM2 series with Midwestern Council.
Okay, nice.
And then if we go back to Daytona, I'll go back to Daytona again, and then maybe the sprints. So we'll see.
All right.
We'll just have to see.
Sweet. So just one question for you, and then we'll let you go. If you had to pick one track to race at forever, rest of your life, what track would it be?
Daytona all day.
100%?
100.
All right. You heard it here first, folks. That's Dalton Ryan. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Who am I here with?
Ben Jacobs.
Ben Jacobs. All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself. I see you got this new car here. How's it been treating you so far?
It's new for the weekend. It's been fun. Just learning the car. I'm a little slow driving it, but that's to be expected. And it's beautiful weather. The car's running good. We'll see how the second race goes.
Yes, sir. So what's your background in racing, and like how long have you been racing, and what led you to this spec racer right here?
I just started racing this year. I have a Radical, a picture on the side, and this was a little bit less expensive and some good club racing locally.
Okay, all right.
And it's a little bit cheaper to crash than a Radical.
True, definitely. All right, so looking forward to the race today. Hoping for a good one. All right, perfect. So just one last question for you before we let you go. If you had to pick one track to race at forever, rest of your life, what track would it be?
That's a tough one. I guess if the ones I've driven, I'll go with Road America.
Perfect. That's what we like to see. That's the home track for Ben Jacobs. Appreciate your time. Good luck this afternoon. We'll see you later.
Cam, would you mind telling us about your race?
Yeah, so got out to a lead at the beginning, was able to click off some good laps, built a bit of a gap. Then I'm gonna have to say my car was running on like one cylinder. It started to misfire, and then it only got worse towards the end. But I was able to hang on to the gap I had and come through for the win. Yeah, it was pretty basic, but I love this track. Great car. I was able to get another win today, so great weekend overall.
Austin, let's go, baby! Let's go! Good shit, my boy.
Ryan does not what you do. This guy.
Standing here with Caleb Patrie after a very unfortunate incident. It was turn 3, right?
Yeah, turn 3.
Tell us exactly what happened here. What happened through that corner?
Well, going into 3, I hit the brake pedal and it went straight to the floor. So then I was, doing all I could to pump it up, get some pressure. But by the time pressure built up, I was already off in the grass. And I slid and I kind of hit the tire wall sideways. So, I mean, looking at it, there's some damage, yeah, but it's not as bad as I thought. So we'll get her fixed for next year.
Yeah, it looks like she came out all right. So, and for people who might be wondering what it's like to lose brakes, walk us through that. Was it a little scary?
Kind of, yeah. But I mean, like, your first instinct is like, like build up brake pressure. You know, you're doing all you can to like get the thing slowed down, and it's not slowing down. So yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking for sure, but it all kind of happened so fast.
And you were on track for a podium when that happened, correct?
Yeah, I was.
Very unfortunate, but regardless, good learning experience. Won yesterday also, so, you know, still a great weekend for Caleb. Unfortunate ending, but he'll get it fixed up, and next year, big things coming. On this episode of What's Going On with Caleb's Truck this time, battery's dead, so before he hits the road, Austin's going to have to help him out here, get him a jump. So let's see how this Jetta stacks up. All right, guys, that wraps up a great weekend at the SCCA Fall Classic. Last race of the season for Tight Squeeze Racing. We had 3 drivers coming away with a total of 5 podiums. Awesome weekend. Caleb Patrie, tough luck. Just missed out on the podium right there. But we got Austin here. Austin, tell us about your Spec Miata race today.
Very fun race. Started out in a group of 5. Cam just kind of pulled away from the get-go. And then about halfway through, the 5th guy in line just spun out, and it was then there were 4 and made a pass for the podium on the last lap going down the straightaway, and it was all worth it in the end.
Sweet. And for me, yeah, like Austin said, I was able to just build a lead at the beginning. Had some misfiring problems with the car, but had enough of a lead that I was able to survive. To my right here, we've got Caleb. He had a good start, had the lead for a little bit, but some brake problems ended up biting him. So tell us about that.
Oh, at the start?
Well, I mean, the start happened, but after that, you had some troubles with the brakes.
Yeah, well, going into the first lap, old tires, I wasn't really pushing too hard, and it just got the back end stepped out and went off, unfortunately, and then the same thing again like a few laps later. So it was mostly just a battle of trying to catch back up, and yeah, I had Cam in my sights and then had the brake problem. So, but overall, I had fun. Good weekend. We'll get her fixed for next year.
So what are your thoughts on your debut SCCA race here at Blackhawk?
Overall, I thought it went really good. There was a lot of wrenching as expected with a car that's been sitting for 6 years, but I mean, to put her first overall yesterday, we can't really be much happier than that.
So, as you can see, great results here from Tight Squeeze Racing. Thank you all for tuning in. We're looking forward to big stuff next year, but with that being said, we're out.